Hello everybody, welcome back to another update. As you can see, I am in the house because it's raining. So, no walking through the fields today. I guess I'll have to wait a couple days. It looks like it's going to be raining or snowing for the next today and tomorrow, essentially. So, the day after that, I guess we can go slogging through the mud and see some, hopefully warmer weather. At least not rain, I guess. And hopefully no snow. There was something about snow, but apparently that didn't come to be. Instead, it's just raining and making a lot of mud. So here we are in the house. Bored as can be, but I have a lot of updates, so I definitely wanted to make a video. I don't think I wanted to wait another day. So to get started, yesterday we went to the market. And as you know, the local government ordered the market closed. So maybe you're wondering, well, how can that be? How did you go to the market? Well, let me show you the clip. It's kind of interesting how this is all working out. Hello, everybody. We're in the town center where there's some funny business going on. So apparently the local government has forced the supermarkets closed, as you know. But the supermarket has found a way. Basically, they know when the people take their break, and then they let people in to do some shopping, which is necessary because apparently the local government is charging, well, they'll deliver food to you if you need, but they'll charge exorbitant amounts of money. So they're basically using it as a way to rip people off and put some extra money in their pocket. Can you believe that? I mean, it's just ridiculous. But the owners of the local supermarket are doing this. When they see the people are on break, then they sort of open up and let people in to do some shopping. So that's why we're here. You can see the door is halfway open. They use this opportunity, I guess, when they're getting a delivery of some supplies to allow people to come in and buy a few things while the town authorities aren't watching, or while they're turning a blind eye, I guess, but something like that. So, because of that, we were able to get some Coca-Cola and a few other nice little things to have, just rather than just rice and whatever preserved meats and vegetables there are, so that was kind of nice. There's some other things that I learned while looking into this. Last night we were out with Grandma and talking to the neighbors, and apparently a lot of the people after dark, when it's harder to be seen, they're going out from the village to sell vegetables to people to make money because, well, nobody's making any money right now, and there's more and more businesses up for sale, I'm seeing, Maybe before long it might be a good time to buy a business. Probably not, because there's a reason they're closing. It's just all sounding pretty desperate right now. But yeah, they're finding ways around it to get out and make a little bit of money, at least here in town. They can't leave the town to sell vegetables, but they are going out after dark to sell different vegetables from the fields. So some people are trying their best to make a little bit of money to pay the bills. Another funny thing that I saw, just on a more comical note, as you know, more and more countries are blocking people from entering from China, but now it's gone to the ridiculous level. Now Chinese people can't even go to space. That's right, Chinese astronauts are now blocked from going to the space station. So Chinese people, not only can they not go to most countries, but they can't even go to space, It's just gotten out of hand. I know I'm jumping around a bit. Thought I'd show a little bit of the outside. If you can see in the background, it has started snowing, so I guess the weatherman was right. I don't know how much snow will actually stick to the ground, but it is snowing. And I wanted to bring up another topic, and that is the new credit system that is going to be taking effect as soon as all this is over. It was supposed to take effect last month, but you know what? I'm going to go inside to talk about this. It's just too darn cold. Much better. So, as I was saying, the new credit system. Now, I know everybody's probably heard about the social credit system and how they track you, and you can get blacklisted if you cross the street, too many times to the wrong place or whatever, but there's also more to it. They're also making it extremely difficult to get loans. So, the reason I'm bringing it up in this video is the timing is terrible. I mean, just as all this is starting to happen, then when people are going to need loans to be able to get through this mess, suddenly it's extremely difficult to get a loan. And I mean, they're going to be taking your credit score going back like 5 years, I think it was. And if you've been married to someone in the past 5 years and divorced, it doesn't matter if their credit score was bad, then yours is tied to it. And There's all kinds of rules, but needless to say, it's going to be extremely difficult to get loans, and the timing is really, really bad because, like I said, I'm already seeing tons and tons of businesses going up for sale, which obviously means they're probably not opening back up, and people are looking to unload it while they can to try and get whatever they can out of it before it just buries them in debt. And now people can't get loans, so compounding problems, everything. That's just so bad. I don't know what the economic picture is going to look like exactly after this. I'm not a prophet or anything. I can't see the future, but well, the signs are all telling me that it's going to be pretty bad. So yeah, that's another thing that's taking effect now. My wife has been going on and on about it. I guess married people can't own more than a certain number of houses or something. And anyway, yeah, it's going to be pretty rough for a while. I also wanted to give a little update on Grandma and Grandpa. So Grandpa's doing well, as you can see here. He's able to eat just fine now, so he's doing a lot better. Like I said, he's got a lot more energy. He's been going for walks. He probably won't be going for a walk today because of the snow, but they're holding out. They're doing pretty good, so don't worry too much about him. I appreciate everybody's concern, and they're doing pretty good. I'll keep you up to date on that as well as the days go by, how they're doing and how they're handling this. To them, I don't think it's really much different. They don't really... It's not like they go out and travel anyway, so they say they're used to being in the village. The only problem was when medical care was needed, so I'm really glad that Grandpa was able to get that medical care and that he's doing okay, as you can see. And for the final update for today, the internet has become increasingly unstable, so sometimes I can get 5 megabit per second upload, and sometimes it drops down to nothing. It's like... You're never really sure. Every few seconds it's changing. It's really, really unstable. I'm sure somebody mentioned, Chinese people on Reddit complaining about Blizzard dropping servers or something. Well, it's just the nature of it. I don't know if it's just that everybody's at home online and it's overwhelming the system, or if it's, people can't go to work to manage the system. I could see that being more the case. But either way, it's a big mess. And I'm having trouble uploading these videos. Hopefully I'll be able to get this one uploaded once I get it all put together. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. And as for, well, it's snowing and we can't go out. I can't go walk in the fields. You might be wondering, okay, so what do you guys do to pass the time? Well, we eat. We watch television. We eat snacks.
So delicious.
We listen to music. I try to talk to my son.
What's going on? Really? Aw, man.
And then we eat more snacks. And occasionally, I play Xbox when I'm not too bored. Usually, if I turn it on, my son comes running in and starts trying to grab the controller. He really likes to drive the cars on some of the games. Beyond that, he just, usually if he gets bored, that's the thing I have to worry about. He'll throw the controller. So And he knows it makes me mad, so he does it on purpose. He does it because he thinks it's funny when I get upset. Because I rush for the controller to see if it's broken, and then he runs away laughing. So that's what we're doing, and I guess that's about all the updates I have for today. So until the next one, we'll see ya.